G'day and welcome to this episode of Ranger Touring. We are on the Old Telegraph Track. We've just started, we're not even at Palm Creek yet, but it's been raining the last couple of days and it's late September, so the water, we're not really sure about it. Could be high, could be low, but we are very keen to crack on with this. Connor and I have done it before in our Ford Rangers. Everyone else in the group, this will be their first time, so everyone's very, very keen to give this a crack. We're going to be doing it over 3 days and 2 videos, so show you everything that there is to do with the Tele Track. Tune in. Oh, yep.
This is not the same as we did 4 years ago.
It almost
This is Gunshot.
It almost goes back under itself.
I'm not doing that.
Yeah, no.
And it's so deep.
No. Oh, you don't be a coward.
Right, and you guys did it last time.
Yeah, we did it, and honestly, it was scary, but
it's deeper than it was.
Is that the one where you got the video of you and you're like...
Yeah.
It actually started up there.
yeah, it was way further forward too.
I reckon last time, I'm pretty sure, we can look at the videos, I reckon it started about, like, none of that was there. I don't understand how anything goes over this with any control.
You don't. Myself a bit. Get rid of that.
You good?
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo.
Where it starts.
Alright, go slow from here. Alright, you're about to hit the sliding part. Go right hand down a little bit. There's the sliding part. There's the bottom. Looking good. Looking beautiful. There it is. You're in the hole.
Second hole, yeah? That's the second hole, there we go. That's the second hole, there we go.
Sending it. South section of the Telegraph Track is generally considered the easier half. It does have the steeper crossings with Gunshot and Palm Creek, however it's considerably less wet and therefore the water crossings are not as challenging. It's still a really good drive, and it is the longer half of the track. Additionally, the good part about the south part of the Tele track is that there's generally less people on it, therefore meaning you've got a better chance of getting a nice quiet camp over the northern half, which is always covered in people. Halfway along the south section of the Tele track. We're coming up sort of on Birdie Creek next, but we just found a nice little bit of bonus line, which should be a bit of fun to drive. So far the track has been a lot of fun as normal. Yeah, a bit of corrugation in between the obstacles, a bit more water, but overall, great deal of fun. Well done. Actually, he's done that very well. I stand fully corrected. Oh.
No, it's good. No, it's good.
Next crossing up is a simple one, Dalhunty River. Nice and shallow, but it's actually got a nice little swimming hole area as well. It's worth checking out. Of the day goes to Chris. You don't have enough.
Cover here. He doesn't
Nah.
Chrissy.
Sarah, stop. Oh. Hey, brand new.
Hey.
Better off just winching up the other side.
This is going to be a constant occurrence now.
Straight. Stop there, I reckon you can drive it. Yeah. Oh, God, even this isn't much of a chicken track anymore. Mate, this is not a chicken track. This is like another Palm Creek, if not worse. Chicken track we took last time isn't really much of a chicken track anymore. It's actually pretty hectic, so I don't really know anymore. They're all pretty terrible options, to be honest. Going down the OG Gunshot at the moment. Look at this thing. I don't know how people drive down this. That is just insane. You know, I don't know how people do it. Got bigger cojones than I do. So we struggled to find a line at Gunshot that was going to be simple. And we discussed a few options about how we're going to get down. In the end, Sarah and the Fortuner volunteered to go first without a winch strap, whereas everyone else preferred to be winched down under tension. Matt in the Prado volunteered to do all the winching right at the end and take the bypass track around. Once we got down the bottom, we then had to winch out the other side using the tree to the front. It was really slippery and muddy, and there was also a massive cross axle right in the middle, meaning that you were lifting wheels under the winch. All of the lines at Gunshot were average. It was hard to find a compromise. Some of them that were steeper had better bottoms. Some of the lines that were less steep were then waist deep in the mud. We opted for a line that was not too bad in terms of the gradient, however it did present some challenges. It was very muddy on the exit, however not deep, so therefore no risk of flooding the car. There was a handful of roots that would knock your wheels offline as you went down, so we had to work around those.
Alright, cool. Left hand down. Yep, keep going. Yep, left hand down.
All got under tension, Chris?
You're under tension now. You good? Left hand down just a little. You're going to start to go over. It's going to feel a little uncomfortable for a second, and then once you get over, your right wheel will come back down and make contact, and just hold it there for a second and stabilise. Good, nice and steady, that's good. Really good. Inch by inch, tiny bit left hand down. That's good, yep. Very good, nice, nice, nice. Beautiful, beautiful. Nice and steady.
That's it. You're going to hit the bottom soon. That's it, yep. You're good. Alright, Chris, if you can let him out heaps. Let off the tension, Chris. Yep, yeah, minus.
Wait up, he's going to unhook the rear end. Wait. And you should be able to just drive. Just wait for him to unhook you. You're good, drive. Good effort.
Nice and steady.
Didn't see that. Chris in his Prado opted for a different line. Matt in his Prado winched him down. This line had a much better base at the bottom, however it was considerably steeper. In the excitement of getting down the gunshot lines, we found that Chris's winch was only out a foot or two and there was no controller plugged in, therefore meaning he couldn't release the tension. I tried to reach the clutch under the mud, however I couldn't get my hand in. So we ended up hooking his winch to a tow strap and just giving him a light tow forward. Winch out. I haven't got the things next. You might have to use yours. What's up? Jim put his thing in. There's some bullshit.
It's just dropped.
Ali, stay over there with Jody. The car's coming through, darling.
You need me to hoist him up a bit? Way down.
Are you going to hook up to his winch?
Yeah, we can get a
Why
strap.
should be a game of front pull a little, back, then let go a little, front pull a little.
Get the
Yeah, we did. Came across Palm Creek. Done a couple of things.
Well, and chuck it back on the antenna.
Where's the winch cable?
Somewhere in there. Yeah.
Chris, we're going to pull you slightly by the winch.
Okay, very gently.
Yep.
I don't want to the winch.
You can release yours. I'm going to take up the tension.
Roger, I'm just going to let it out really slowly. You're about to take up the weight. Keep going. Keep going. Start letting it out, Eden. Yep, good, good, good. Okay, I'm good. I'm down.
Oh, hang on, you're on a roof. Oh, no, you're right. Keep going. Hold it.
Nice wheel lifts.
So it's day 2 on the Telly track. We are leaving Gunshot. We originally were going to try and push forward to Cockatoo Creek, but due to the fact that Gunshot was a lot more difficult than we expected, we spent a lot more time there and kind of just ran out of time. So we stayed at Gunshot, which is a pretty good campsite. It's pretty large. It's probably one of the larger ones on the track where you can, you know, have a really big group and a bit of space to yourself. There's another 4 or 5 groups there last night. And still plenty of space to spread out. We got 3 crossings this morning left on the south half. We've got Cockatoo Creek, which is coming up next. Then we've got Sheldon's Lagoon and Sailor Creek. So Connor's up for Cockatoo, we're up for Sheldon's Lagoon, and Sarah is up for Taylor Creek. So we'll punch all these ones out on the south half and get to the north half for all the waterfalls for the rest of the day. So Cockatoo Creek, lots of rocks, lots of holes and that sort of stuff, but there's a pretty clear couple of lines. And then when you get to the exit, you got two ways to go. You got secondary line, which is out that way, nice and easy, but the fun line, which is the sandy line. Cockatoo Creek, the boys took the left-hand line. I'm going to try the right, just to mix things up a bit. Now we've got the hill climb out. That's it, that's it.
Yep. Come harder left, yep. You just went a little too far right.
Sheldon's Lagoon. I think this is my last one. I have to go first on. Coming Coming out of the crossing, I could feel something wasn't right, as the car had a bit of a rough idle. I sat there for a few seconds, and then decided I'd pop the hood and just check that everything was okay. There was a small amount of water in the airbox, could have just been there over time from the rain.
Nah, that's right.
I'll bring you down.
I watched the others come through the crossing and then turned around to see a bunch of coolant sitting on the ground, coming out pretty fast. Oh, oh, what? I'm leaking coolant.
Oh, shit.
Everywhere? It's like drain the coolant completely.
It's coming out real quick.
Yeah. We decided we'd assess the damage and see if it was repairable. Whilst getting the radiator out, we had some help from some other people along the track, but unfortunately one of the guys lending a hand ripped off the aircon valve and all the gas let go.
The two-wheel drive truck can't recover me. Yeah. Are they planning to recover you from here or from the road?
Don't know. When watching back the footage, you can actually hear the moment that the fan goes through the radiator. Going through Sheldon's Lagoon, I have snapped the fan. Didn't hit it too hard, but snapped the fan. It's gone into the radiator. Cool, it's gone. Noticed it pretty quickly, so I turned the car off and hopefully there's no long-lasting damage. Pulled the radiator out. Maybe it's repairable, don't know. So I'm going to try and tow it with our cars out to the road and then try and recover it. At this stage I've gone through insurance. It's looking like we're heading to Weeper now, but maybe not till tomorrow, so we'll see how this goes.